back to the living room. Okay, so this is a part 2. I know it's been muchly needed because we've done this for a while. I just keep forgetting to make the video and all that kind of stuff. Don't mind. I'm literally in like, my hair's all messy and all that stuff. It's nighttime right now. And I just want to say, so part 1, we're talking about Tulsa's lump, and that's when it's even bigger now. Hopefully it's going to get smaller or any of that. And they said it's 99% sure, it's 99.9% sure it's cancer. And that's when we lost it. Crying in the car. What's this? Okay. Crying in the car, and it was like the worst day of my life. Yeah, that was tough. And that's when he was at the hospital, and they're like, we're gonna open it, cut it open, take out a piece of his bone. I do a lot of hand motions. Take out a piece of his bone, send it to the lab, and she's like, and we're like, so there's a chance it's not gonna be cancer? And she's like, no, it's gonna be cancer, but we're gonna find out what kind of cancer it is. And yeah, so that was a really tough day. And I don't know how much longer, like 5 days later, she calls my grandma and is like, hey, it's not cancer. And we're like, oh my gosh, what? And she's like, but it's the same prognosis. Like, he may not have much longer to live because the bump's still growing, but it's fungus in his bone. There's like one other horse in the whole world with this in Europe. And if you guys live in Europe, I don't know. But it was like one small case and stuff. But it was like an old horse and not much. But there was like one study there about it, and that's it. Like, literally no one has it. And this is like not a horse thing. Like, horses don't get this. We don't know what it's from. And so like, we're going to try to give him some medicine for it. What region did he come from? He literally lived across the whole United States. So we're like, we don't know. So we had to wait longer for that. And then they're like, okay, we found something. It's not saying it's going to help or anything, but might as well give it a try. So we bought this medicine. We tried it. He's out right now. Like, we literally finished it like yesterday or the day before that. And we don't know yet. So it's getting bigger. And they said it's 2 millimeters, which is like barely anything, away from his brain. And they said if it starts pushing up to his brain, oh my gosh, sorry. This is like really hard for me. It could just kill him. And we'll go there one day, and he's just gonna be lying down in his stall, dead and stuff. And I really, really don't want that to happen. I don't want any of this to happen, but I don't want that, like, for Dallas reasons and all the other horses. Like, imagine, like, your best friend just dies right next to you. It's like the toughest thing. I cannot stop talking about this. Every single time I talk about this, I start crying. And, or they said, or if it goes straight, like, to the side, so the lump's, like, right here, and so it's so close to his brain, it's so close to his eye, and they're like, if it moves any closer to the whatever, left or right, it's gonna push on his eye, and his eye might fall out, or they're gonna, like, or we could take out the eye so it can buy you some time. And we're like, no, we don't want to buy us time. Oh, that's my dog. It's like, that's not a good thing, because it's like, buy us time, so he's just gonna suffer for so long just to have him for like an extra 2.5 weeks. Like, no. So if it literally moves in any direction, we hope it goes straight and it's not a severe kind of cancer. So not cancer, like not a severe fungus, so it doesn't grow as fast, and we might have him a little bit longer. And that's really it. That update. Finn has been doing terrible, and like, Tulsa was like my backup guy. Like, he was like always there for me, and I love him so much. And he's just, when Finn's naughty, I always think, oh, at least I have Tulsa. Like, Tulsa's there for me, and I can't imagine him not being there. So yeah, it's a lot. It's tough, and I just want this all to like go away and just stop. Ben's was doing terrible. I haven't ridden him in so long. I just got on him for like the first time in 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So my trainer wanted time with him, but it ended up just making it kind of worse. So I'm starting to ride Finn again, but it's hard because he's crazy. And I'm like, at least I have Tulsa for now. And yeah, this is part 2. But yeah, if you have any questions, you can go in the comments, or if you're having anything similar, you know what it is, fungus. Yeah, I would say I hope you enjoy this video, but it probably isn't a very fun one, especially for me. So, see you maybe like next week or whenever, maybe in a couple days. Bye.